and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 28 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Leading off,
digging in now, Julio Espinoza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Another 0-2 home. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams ranging forward. He's there and records the first down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Digging in, Julio Fernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Antonio Saldana, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch out, nothing doing. Fernandez leads off first with 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-0 pitch. is looked at for the first strike. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Batting fourth,
kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, David Jeffers, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in, Corbin Joseph. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Two down, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Number 6 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Stepping into the box,
for the
Andrew
Cardinals,
Thurston.
the
He'll lead
designated
things off
hitter,
here in the bottom half of the first.
Thurston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Settling in now, Eddie Mateo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. In there, and it's even at 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bartolo Reyna.
Stepping up to the plate, Bartolo Reyna. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Reyna is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. Stepping into the box, Dustin
Leading
Fowler.
off for Midland, the center fielder, number 11, Dustin Fowler.
First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Ready now, Alfonso Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Mateo is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Sean Wells.
So coming to the plate, Sean Wells. First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
0-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Leading off for Springfield,
he'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Schultz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the main
Batting
backbones
fifth.
for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Stepping in, Chris Valdez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Fowler's under it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number
Into the box
67.
now, Justin Williams. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Line drive, base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5
Batting
guys,
seventh,
5 up, 5
the
down.
second
But
baseman,
the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Kenny Hyde.
Leading off for Midland, the catcher, Kenny Hyde.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Fernandez.
Ready for another chance. Julio Fernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rick Burden.
Leading off for Springfield, the center fielder, Rick.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The shortstop.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now batting, Jose Rodriguez, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. This one skied out toward right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now
back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Andrew Thurston, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Rodriguez leads off second with nobody out.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
for
left
me,
fielder,
check swings are right
Eddie
there next to bang bang plays at first
Mateo.
as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
That's the ball.
Lays off 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Ladies
Daniel
and gentlemen,
Gossett is going to come in now and take over following the
now
injury.
playing second base, number 32, Daniel Gossett.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bartolo
third baseman,
Reyna,
number
runner in
4,
scoring position with 2
Bartolo
gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Antonio Saldana. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On he pops it up. Carr has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, David Jeffers.
In now, David last time up. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
The second
got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So striding in, Daniel Bassett. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding in once again, Rob Schultz.
Leading off for Springfield, the catcher, Rob Schultz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The first
Big
baseman,
curveball
number
for the
one.
strikeout there, and that came
Chris
after an absolute
Valdez.
missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, number 67.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
The payoff pitch one more time. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow. Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Standing in now, Jason Carr, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Williams at second with 2 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. Into the box now. Dustin Fowler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Carr will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. At the plate, Alfonso Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now. 1 out, nobody on. the 2-1 on its way. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He
left
fell
fielder,
behind 2-0
20.
to start the at-bat.
Sure.
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Sean Wells. Moving under it, Mateo. And the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. And Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Now at the plate, Rick Burton.
Leading up
He'll try
for
to
the
follow
Cardinals,
up the double in his
the
last
center
at-bat
fielder,
with another big hit
Rick
right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Hit down the third baseline, and this goes right through his glove on into left field. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Rodriguez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Rodriguez. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field
Now
dot,
batting,
and in
the
today's
designated
game,
hitter,
where every manager
Andrew
is employing
Thurston.
hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box, Andrew Thurston will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out. Line toward the gap in left center. Fowler is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Mateo.
Digging in once again, Eddie Mateo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Fernandez sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Into the box, Kenny Hyde. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Julio.
Ready once again, Julio Espinoza. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Fernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Julio Fernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Bartolo Reyna.
Leading off for Springfield,
first pitch on
the
its
third
way.
baseman, Bartolo
No balls and 1 strike.
Reyna.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was
The
looking
batter,
fastball all
the
the
catcher.
way there, and that's
Raw.
exactly what he got.
Sure.
Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, Rob Schultz. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The first, number 1, Chris Valdez.
Stepping in, Chris Valdez. Trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. In there, strike 1.
Hey!
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Espinoza takes it in. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, number
Coming
67.
to the plate now, Justin Williams. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall
Now
behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some
Jason
sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Jason Carr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and Springfield leads this thing 2-0. Back here on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Antonio Saldana. And guys, 7th inning already.
Hitter.
Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now in the box, David Jeffers. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Ground ball left side. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Gossett.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Gossett. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Front for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Valdez is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. Springfield's out in front, 2-0. Now at the plate, Rick Burden.
Leading
Already
up
2
for
for 2. He'll
Springfield,
look to add on
the
right
center
here.
fielder, Rick
He's ready.
Burden.
Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one.
That's by him for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Rodriguez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Rodriguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. The key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
The 0-1. Scorched to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew Thurston.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Thurston. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy,
the left fielder,
and it winds up in the seats.
Eddie
Sometimes you can fall in the trap
Mateo.
of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning. When you're rolling out there on the mound, that might have happened here.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. JB Wendelken takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Standing in now, Eddie Mateo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 3-0. So stepping in, Dustin Fowler. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On its way is pitch number 75. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, It's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Stepping up now, Alfonso Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Striding in, Sean Wells. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Burden has it in his tracks. So striding forward now.
Leading off for Springfield, the third baseman.
Taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Reyna.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler is right there, 1 down.
The catcher, number 13, Rob Schultz.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Schultz. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Fernandez. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 1.
Digging in, Chris Valdez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Cabrera in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Springfield's out in front, 3-0. So digging in now, Kenny
Leading off
Hyde
for
will
Midland,
be charged with trying
catcher,
to get on board
Kenny
leading off the ninth.
Hyde.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Oh, one pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit back up the middle. Up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes.
Julio.
And he just got it off the end of
Espinosa.
that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Julio Espinosa. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Moving under it, Burton. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Fernandez.
Standing in, Julio Fernandez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the
All right,
body
Cardinal
language.
fans,
He knows he's on top of his
stand
game.
up and
Executing
make
a
some
nasty slider
noise.
down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Springfield led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Santiago Rodriguez is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight's ball game comes to a close as the visiting Midland Rockhounds was shut out by the victorious Springfield Cardinals. Well, tomorrow night is game 3 of our 4-game set here in Springfield, as the Springfield Cardinals will try to get a 3rd win of this 4th game series. Well, 2 more games with the Midland Rockhounds, as the Springfield Cardinals will say goodbye to them in the final game of this 4-game set. And most likely we won't see Springfield until the second half of the 2019 season. Well, the Rockhounds after this will head to Tulsa, take on the Tulsa Drillers for a 4-game set. And do gotta say that Rockhounds tried to give them a run for their money, as in Midland they tried to sweep the Drillers Drillers came back and won the final game in the 4-game set. Well, we are going to go over the South Division win and losses of this game right here. The Arkansas Travelers got beat in the first game in the doubleheader between the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Amarillo takes a win of 3-1 as they were beat up. The Arkansas Travelers lost that one. Well, in game 2, with the Arkansas Travelers and the Amarillo Sod Poodles, Arkansas takes the win, and most likely the Sod Poodles take the loss. So it avoids Rockhounds from getting tied up with 54 apiece, as Rockhounds sit on 54 wins over 46 losses, as they lost to Springfield tonight. Well, the Corpus Christi Hooks take the win as the visiting Tulsa Drillers came to pay them a visit there in Corpus Christi. Drillers went for 2 runs, but Corpus Christi hit a winning run at the bottom of the 9th inning, and they just took the win just right there. Well, Northwest Arkansas at Frisco will most likely take a win, as they had 2 games tonight. So we will tell you who won. Do believe that the Frisco Rough Riders won at least 4-6, so they won that one. Game 2, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals take the win, as they had 1-0. So gotta say, 1-run win it at the top of the 7th inning. I do gotta say, they got lucky on that one. Well, the Rough Riders are now 41 over 39, as they most likely are in last place in the Texas League of the show. Well, the Springfield Cardinals take the win, and do gotta say, they tie up with Tulsa, as they are now 49, my bad. 49 apiece. And they are tied up with wins and losses. 49 over 48 for Springfield and Tulsa. My word. That's crazy. So the Arkansas Travelers take a win, and now they're 44 even on win and losses. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals, whoa, didn't see this coming. We got 3 teams in the North Division that are tied 49. The Travelers are right behind the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. But do gotta say, we have 4 that are tied. So gotta say, Corpus Christi, Springfield, Tulsa, and Northwest Arkansas are all tied up with 49s. So wow, that is just nuts. So do gotta say, somebody is going to claim the first half, whoever it is. We're down to one homestand left for the Rockhounds. And Rockhounds will hit the road as they get done with Tulsa after the 4-game set down there in the Oklahoma Metroplex of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Well, I do gotta say, we'll be right back with Springfield Cardinals baseball as we wrap this one up tonight. You're listening to Cardinals baseball, the voice of Springfield, Missouri. Now take you back to the ballpark for the runs, hits, and errors. Well, do gotta say, it was a shutout inning as the Springfield Cardinals take the win over Midland. And do gotta say, the Rockhounds was shut out through all innings from the first and to the 9th. Springfield knocks in 3 runs to the bottom of the 3rd, 6th, and 7th innings as they shut out Midland. Well, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. For the Rockhounds, 2 hits only. Ouch. So they got whooped by Springfield 2nd time in the 4-game set 2 nights in a row. So, gracious. Rockhounds are down to 2 games with Springfield. And they may even get swept. Or the Rockhounds could come back and try to put the whooping against Springfield. But who knows? We don't know as of yet as to what will happen in games 3 and 4. Well, it was a pretty good night for baseball as there was a lot of wins to go around. And I do gotta say, Sod Poodles and Arkansas take a win apiece in a doubleheader. Rockhounds was defeated. Springfield takes the win. Corpus Christi Hooks take a win, and they're home in Corpus Christi. And then there was a doubleheader between Frisco and Northwest Arkansas, and they split up a win apiece. So it was a game apiece for everybody that had to play doubleheaders tonight, and that got rained out yesterday. Well, do gotta say, tomorrow is game 3 for the Rockhounds, and gotta say, they better have good luck tomorrow night, but we'll see. Well, we want to wish everybody a good night from our hometown of Springfield, Missouri. The Springfield Cardinals shut out the Rockhounds 2 games out of the 4-game set. Well, our game time is 2 hours and 42 minutes. Player of the game is Santiago Rodriguez of the Springfield Cardinals, as he takes a 9 strikeout. And do gotta say, he stayed in through 9 innings and was never replaced by anybody. Mariano Mercado for the Rockhounds takes the loss. And do gotta say, tonight was just not their night, as they were shut out by the Springfield Cardinals. And do gotta say, they better have luck tomorrow night. They may get beat a 3rd or even get swept by Springfield. Who knows? well, this will just about do it for Springfield baseball. And gotta say, we want everybody to be back here tomorrow night as we bring you Game 3 of our 4-game series. Well, Springfield will pick it up tomorrow. And you gotta say, we're happy to get the fans home happy tonight, as 3 runs won the ball game tonight. So yeah, it was awesome. Good win for the boys tonight. Springfield 3, Rockhounds nothing. Youch. So anyway, guys, this was Springfield Cardinals baseball, and we'll see you all again tomorrow night, beginning 7:05, first pitch against the Midland Rockhounds. Have a good night, everybody.